Yes, hello. We are live backstage at the X Factor 2016. We are in the lovely Sharon Osbourne's dressing room. Sharon, thanks so much for bringing us in here. It's very kind of you.
Oh, it's my pleasure. I'm just being sewn. My mic is being sewn to my dress right now. But let's just carry on.
There we go. It smells amazing in here. Is this, you just like to put the Osbourne touch in it, don't you? In all the dressing rooms.
We have to have candles and flowers, otherwise I can't cope.
It's very nice. So, Sharon, we have to talk about it. The competition has reached what is apparently your favourite stage of the competition. You like to get it down to the last six.
The last six is always the best because at this time, for me, everyone's a winner. I mean, I know the tour is the last eight, but these last six, as you see them progress, and each week they turn into a better performer, more confident, stronger. And it's a great thing to actually see these kids grow at this stage. And as I say, nobody is a loser at this point. You know, they're all gelling as a unit, all of them, and then they go off to tour, and it's amazing.
Do you not find it harder though? Because that means your decision making must be 10 times tougher.
It's easier. They make it easier because they progressed so much. You know which one instinctively has just got that edge to be a little bit better than this one and this one, and you know a couple have the edge on the rest, and it's like
Yeah, 100%. It makes sense. And one thing that's quite exciting is that we've obviously had a Christmas theme added to the jukebox this week. What if you could have your own? If you had your own theme, there's been a few suggestions out there on Twitter. What would you kind of pick?
it would definitely be School of Rock. Definitely.
It has to be. It has to be. I think contestants would be like quite nervous to perform that in front of you.
You imagine? No, can you imagine getting them to do the moves on stage and get the whole vibe going? It would be interesting.
It would very be interesting for Honey G in particular. I think that would be incredible. How do you think she's done so far? It seems like really not long ago that we were in judges' houses at your house in LA, and it was a strange decision, obviously, like to say, you know what, I'm going to put Honey through, and it was almost like a risk at the time. But now Sarah and Honey absolutely smashing it. What's your take on it?
It's great, as I've just said, to see these kids grow into artists. Because you see them with the potential, and then you see them blossom and they become real artists, and that's fantastic. And Honey's grown so much, and I think that people really do get enjoyment out of her. You can't help but smile.
And of course, you're an X Factor pro now. You've been through it. Like, you've seen artists grow and grow and grow. So I want to talk about some of your favourite moments that you've seen throughout the years. One moment that definitely stands out for me was when Chico was at your judges' houses. And
he went into the pool with a live mic, yes. And my husband was screaming to him, please, you're going to get electrocuted. And Chico was like not understanding what anyone was saying to him because he was so into what he was doing. He's like, you're going to fry in a minute, Chico, get out of there. And he was just going for it. It was wonderful.
What's kind of like your personal favourite moment over the years that you've seen?
Another one was when Leona came to audition, because you could see she had so much potential and her voice was so brilliant, and she walked in and she was shy, but she still had that star quality about her, even at that stage.
Of course, she's proven and gone on to show that. One thing, I think it was that year as well, you made sure that you took all of the contestants and your artists, you took them out to a meal.
We had a dinner together, and I sat next to Leona, and we really kind of bonded at that time. And then after the competition, and a couple of years later, she moved to LA, so I would see her. And now to see, she's a woman, and it's great whenever we run into each other. I love it.
It's so nice. Listen, Sharon, thank you so much for letting us in your lovely dressing room. Live as well. Just a close up on that one as well. Team Mrs. O #action kind of says it all. Right.
This is the one. Hide the sweets.
Right. We'll see you next time. See you then.